incidente se descontrole aún más. Algo que está tomando por sorpresa a muchos es el descontrol que cada vez va en aumento en la isla del futuro. Cuando uno cree que ya no puede descontrolarse más, Oda aparece y nos sorprende con algo nuevo. El que consideramos sería el último gran descontrol de este incidente fue en la llegada de los piratas gigantes guerreros. Con esa destrucción al barco de la marina que iba tras los investigadores de Egghead, Oda nos dejó muy hypeados por saber quiénes serían estos nuevos refuerzos. Si a eso se le sumaba el hecho de que Bonnie ganó el control de autoridad en los pacifistas y en la isla del futuro. Cuando uno cree que ya no puede descontrolarse más, Oda aparece y nos sorprende con algo nuevo. El que consideramos sería el último gran descontrol de este incidente fue en la llegada de los piratas gigantes guerreros. Con esa destrucción al barco de la marina que iba tras los investigadores de Egghead, Oda nos dejó muy hypeados por saber quiénes serían estos nuevos refuerzos. Si a eso se le sumaba el hecho de que Bonnie ganó el control de autoridad en los pacifistas y Luffy volvió a la acción, todo pintaba a que la derrota de la marina sería segura. Pero no, Oda nos terminó por sorprender en el último capítulo con la invocación del resto de miembros del Gorosei. Como les dije en el video de ayer, en términos de poder el grupo de los Mugiwara no tienen oportunidad en una lucha real contra todo el Gorosei. Luffy es el único capaz de hacerles frente de forma seria. Luffy podría en un 1 vs 1 o máximo 1 vs 2, pero en vista de que son 5, Luffy solo no tiene chances. Necesita sí o sí la ayuda de más personajes y espera detener al Gorosei. Ahora mismo dentro de la isla del futuro son muy pocos los personajes que considero podrían solo detener por un breve periodo de tiempo al Gorosei.
Que ya el viernes que viene podrás jugar al Papi 3.
De los nuevos refuerzos que llegaron, solo Dory y Brogy, los cuales por cierto no deben tardar en unirse al descontrol al lado de Luffy. Si soy sincero, hasta la oportunidad de escape son mínimas, por lo menos sin que hayan bajas, así que vuelve nuevamente una de las dudas más grandes en el fandom. ¿Será posible que más refuerzos terminen llegando a Egghead? Ahora mismo solo con los piratas gigantes guerreros no es suficiente para afrontar este gran enfrentamiento contra todo el Gorosei. Para que las cosas se equiparen un poco, porque en sí la desventaja sí es muy grande para el grupo de Luffy, lo mejor sería que terminen llegando más refuerzos. Pero ¿quiénes estarán disponibles ahora mismo para una aparición sorpresiva? Aunque parezca difícil de creer, en el fandom aún hay personajes que le tienen fe a la llegada de Dragon, y en lo personal esta es la llegada que menos posibilidades tendría de darse. En el último capítulo, cuando el mensaje de Vegapunk ya comenzó a emitirse, Dragon y todos los revolucionarios se encontraban en Kamabaka reaccionando al mensaje de Vegapunk. Siento que es imposible el que termine llegando a tiempo a la isla del futuro. No siento que exista poder de teletransportación en el mundo capaz de hacer llegar a Dragon y un grupo de sus más fuertes guerreros a Egghead. El poder de Kuma que sirve para transportar le tomó un día entero llegar de Kamabaka a Egghead, y esa de por sí es de las mejores habilidades para transportarse rápidamente. Dudo mucho que en los revolucionarios hay un método de teletransportación similar al del Gorosei, que en un instante fueron invocados de Marillois a Egghead. Para esto se necesitó que uno de ellos estuviese en ese mismo sitio y allí logró invocar al resto. En Egghead ahora mismo no hay nadie de los revolucionarios, ni mucho menos con un poder de invocación similar al de Saturn. La única manera para que veamos una llegada sorpresa por parte de Dragon es que Vegapunk haya inventado un método de invocación similar al del Gorosei, y que haya sido justamente Shaka el que hizo todos los preparativos para invocar a Dragon en el momento indicado. Quizás por eso lo llamó por Dendenmushi antes de que la marina llegue a Egghead. Pero claro, Shaka se supone está muerto, así que pudo dejar ya todo listo solo para que Dragon active ese método de invocación. Como les digo, esa sería la única manera y tendría un poco de sentido por la relación que tiene Vegapunk y Dragon. Con Vegapunk al ser muy inteligente no se vería tan forzado que haya preparado algo así. Pero siendo ya más realista, la posibilidad de darse algo así sí es muy baja, por no decir imposible. Ahora bien, ¿qué otro personaje más tendría posibilidades de aparecer?
Pero si tuviera que escoger,
de por sí son solo 9 minutos y medio que le queda al Gorosei para detener la transmisión.
Por mucho me gusta Zoro,
y allí sí una llegada sorpresa sí se vería un tanto forzada, que hayan llegado justo en el momento indicado donde más se los necesitaba. Para que este tipo de llegada tenga sentido, los que terminen llegando tuvieron que haber partido mínimo el día anterior, o si por casualidad estaban cerca, con unas horas de antelación. Los que reúnen estos requisitos y serían de ayuda para Luffy son solo 2 tripulaciones, la tripulación del Yonkou Shanks y la gran flota Mugiwara. Al igual que Dory y Broggy, Shanks estuvo en Elbaf hace poco.
Usualmente
Estos
las que más me gustan
gigantes
son las
ya
mujeres.
pudieron llegar a la isla del futuro por la
Bienvenido
cercanía
al
de su
árbol de
reino,
Bird.
así que por ese pequeño
Ufadidu.
detalle, Shanks no debería
Dice,
haber estado tan lejos.
ya llegué,
por
el
lo
más
cual
perrón del
pequeñas
chat.
posibilidades de que terminen llegando sí que las hay. ¿Qué tal que los piratas gigantes guerreros partieron junto con los piratas de Shanks? Pero como el barco de los gigantes es más veloz, llegaron un poco antes, así que a lo mejor la tripulación de Shanks no tardaría en llegar. Con respecto a la flota Mugiwara, muchos ya le perdieron la fe, porque en sí Luffy estuvo al borde de la muerte en Whole Cake y Wano, y esta flota nunca pareció ayudar a su capitán. En
Flota
este
de mierda,
incidente
bueno,
quizás
sí,
hagan caso omiso y tampoco se dirijan. Sin embargo, el que en su presentación hayan mencionado que ellos serían partícipes
Cristo
de un gran
Valgamer.
incidente más adelante
Dice,
haya sido una pista de
viendo
Oda
las
en que
fechas de los
llegarían
trade
a este gran
marketings y
incidente
cuando
en
sale el
Egghead
leak del
para ayudar a
gameplay
su
de los
capitán.
personajes el
Aunque
lunes
si
en la
bien los
mañana
Mugiwara
deberían
están en una
publicar el
situación
póster
muy
de Arlecchino
complicada,
y el
siento que
personaje
Luffy
4
estuvo
estrellas
muchísimo
y el
peor en
jueves
Whole
en la
Cake
noche
y
cuando
Wano.
este se
En
streame el
Egghead no llegó a
gameplay.
estar al borde de la muerte y
Ok.
capturado, como sí lo estuvo en los dos reinos mencionados anteriormente. Si en esas situaciones donde su Vibre Card pudo estar casi consumida en su totalidad no se movieron, ¿por qué se moverían ahora que la Vibre Card de Luffy debería estar intacta? Aunque hayan visto las noticias, podrían suponer que su capitán tiene las cosas bajo control. Aparte, ahora mismo en Egghead, los únicos enemigos de temer son el Gorosei y Kizaru. La mayoría de la flota de barcos fue destruida, así que los únicos personajes de utilidad ahora mismo serían personajes con nivel Yonkou, cercano al Yonkou o comandante. Personajes de nivel inferiores no serían de utilidad. ¿Saben algo interesante? ¿Será que los piratas de Kurohige que llegaron a Egghead ya pudieron escapar de la isla? De por sí hasta hace nada ellos continuaban en Egghead, y ya que no fue ni hace 2 capítulos, ¿qué tal que aún continúan dentro de la isla del futuro y consiguieron sentir la presencia del resto de miembros del Gorosei? ¿Acaso eso los hará replantear su escape? Si para ellos ya era muy raro que un anciano del Gorosei haya bajado a la superficie, con todo el Gorosei completo a lo mejor quieran aprovechar la oportunidad y hacer algo en su contra. Son los máximos líderes del mundo, y lo que ellos buscan como tripulación es el mundo. Sería perfecto que intenten algo alocado dada la situación, aunque claro, según Devon y Augur, ellos ya cumplieron con su misión en Egghead, por lo que ya no tendrían más que hacer. Arriesgarse ellos solos en una situación tan complicada tampoco sería lo ideal, por lo cual preferirían el escape. Incluso podrían aprovechar la llegada del Gorosei para escapar más rápido. Eso sí, ¿se imaginan que Teach también esté yendo a Egghead y para fortuna de todos, Shanks también esté en camino? Sería épico que ambas tripulaciones se encuentren cerca de la isla del futuro y darse allí un enfrentamiento directo. Recuerden que Oda en la última Young Fest mencionó que en este año se daría el enfrentamiento entre esos dos que dejará un final inesperado. Sería súper épico que el incidente de Egghead indirectamente haya enfrentado a estas dos tripulaciones Yonkou. Me gustaría que me dejaran todas sus opiniones referente a este tema. Muchas gracias a todos los que llegaron a esta parte del video. Cualquier recomendación para futuros videos o cosas del canal pueden dejarla en los comentarios que con gusto las tomaré en cuenta. No se olviden de seguirme en todas mis redes sociales, ya que allí podrán estar al tanto de noticias en general de One Piece o de actualizaciones para el canal. Nos vemos en un siguiente video. Adiós.
Cuanto a lo que me decías, Chris, sí, ya nomás, bueno, por eso no estoy haciendo ahorita. Estoy esperando estar libre para lo de cuando vengan las cosas. Se van a soltar un chingo de leaks importantes ahorita. Sobre todo porque, ¿cómo se llama? Viene lo del nuevo mapa. Por cierto, ¿viste el mapa
Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
¿Viste el mapa, Chris, que puse? ¿Lo viste? ¿No? Hay un mapa que... Hay un mapa que encontré, Chris, en el... ¿Cómo se llama? En YouTube y lo puse de portada, güey. Mira. Yo lo encontré. Mapa... Ah, mira este. Lo posteó un chavo, ¿vale? Y me quedé un poquito... What the hell? Dice, ¿cuál es el tamaño de Caenries? Señalando los lugares de las principales apariciones de los guardianes de las ruinas y combates contra la Orden del Abismo, se aproxima que la nación destruida cubre
Alilla.
aproximadamente cerca de 3
Bienvenido
cuartos de
al
las
árbol
regiones
de
de
Bird.
Teibadu. O sea, ¿te imaginas que esto es Caenria? O sea, tendría sentido, weón. Tendría puto sentido, weón, que nosotros buscando que sea una ciudad pues no tan grande y resulte que la chingadera esta es enorme, weón. ¿Sabes qué? Y cuadraría con, por ejemplo, con lo de, como que me dijiste el otro día, Chris, que por ejemplo, que aquí te decía que has ido al abismo o no sé qué madre, ¿vale? Cuadraría con esa parte. Aquí, por ejemplo, donde está la estatua invertida. Aquí no recuerdo qué cosa sea. Esto de aquí no recuerdo qué cosa sea. Esto de aquí. Exactamente no recuerdo qué sea. Que es... Ah, el otro pilar, supongo que es el otro pilar. Este de aquí es el monstruo ese que encontramos negativo. El gigante grande. El otro gigante que está aquí. Aquí no sé por qué me ponen un gigante. Si aquí no recuerdo que haya un gigante.
Ufadidu. Dice. En Celestie que hay ahí se me olvidó.
Este de aquí es el gigantote, es el grandísimo, es el enorme que encontramos. Este de aquí es el que movemos, que luego se cambia de aquí para acá. ¿Vale? Es el que está aquí. Y aquí, por ejemplo, es la puerta de Caenria. Ya... Tendría un poco de sentido, ¿vale? El segundo puerto de Meru. Estaría cerquita prácticamente. Pain. Y por ejemplo, aquí el Valle Chenyun, Celestia, que básicamente está arriba. Tendría sentido que Celestia estuviera prácticamente por lo que es Caenria. Ya me dejó un poco loco este mapa, weón. O sea, este ojo es, me imagino que es el del Rey Deshret, ¿vale? Que la contaminación. Y tendría sentido porque si, o sea, si hubieran puesto una tierra sobre otra tierra, igual tendría sentido porque en estas zonas tenemos, por ejemplo, China Dragón y otras cosas, ¿vale? Ahora aquí, por ejemplo, el mapa no me cuadra lo de Caenria estando de este lado. Igual, por ejemplo, nos queda lejos esta... Pero el otro, ¿cómo se llama? En Canomilla nos queda bastante lejos, entonces... En fin. Vamos para acá. Ana. Muy buenas chicos, ¿cómo están? Sean bienvenidos. Yo soy más de Thaumaturge. Vamos a continuar en el capítulo 5, esperando, pues bueno, avanzar y saber, pues, la verdad del padre de... Nos mandan a hablar con Slana. Ya avanzamos un poquito de historia sin querer en el capítulo. Vamos a subir arriba. El edificio, ya tuvimos algunas peleas ahí arriba.
Nahuel. Bienvenido
Hola,
al
Nahuel,
árbol de
bienvenido.
Bird. Nahuel. Dice. El dramaturgo.
Thaumaturge.
No, what the gosh. If you
Muchas
haven't
gracias.
shown up here, I need a moment. Leave me.
¿Sabes por qué Rosana está tan...
Why are the Ohana after you?
Evidently, they got tired of sending threatening letters. Or maybe it's because my last soirée ended with a scandal about the Governor General's daughter. I think they're looking for someone to blame.
But you had nothing to do with what happened to Sofia.
I know, but how can you be sure?
Vale. Comportamiento.
I strongly believe that a person is innocent until proven guilty.
Of course. So, we're at an impasse. What do you propose?
I came to pick you up. You'll be safe with my associate.
What associate? Where?
In Pavansky. The neighborhood, not the cemetery.
Victor, I need to flee the country. Do you understand? Will you help me?
Agreed. How precisely am I supposed to help you?
Ensure me with a safe departure from Warsaw and transportation to Vienna, with all necessary discretion.
I can arrange
Cristóbal
that.
Gamer
Until then,
Vale.
you can
Dice,
stay at the Nadarzyńskis.
¿Qué pasó? Volví y
You'll
vi
be
en la
safe
portada del stream un mapa de
Thank
Gen
you,
sin algún
Victor.
leak.
A la madre, Cristóbal, ya no te lo vuelvo a repetir, no jodas. Como yo.
Come on, I'll hail you a carriage.
Wait, my travel chest. I never
Ufadidu.
go anywhere without it.
Dice. Chris, vete a chuparla.
No mames, yo
Cristóbal
hablando
Gamer.
como loco.
Dice.
I'd feel
Si no estaba
safer
Maman.
if you rode with me to the Nadarzyńskis.
If I'm going to help you, I first have to visit the place where a friendship was born, and more than one hope died, where the gods of chaos...
Что?
I need to go to the London.
Just hurry.
Ufadidu. Dice. ¿Para qué te vas ahora? Te aguantas, Maman.
Mami, avísame, cabrón, yo hablando como idiota. De la mamá te gritó.
Nahuel. Dice. Jajaja. Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. ¿Pero que grabaste un video o qué?
No, nada.
A few days, Mr. Digits. A few days. You see this guy?
Mr. Nedges, I'll pay it back, I swear. They're running tomorrow at Makoto
Ufadidu.
Racetrack. I'll
Dice.
win.
Ya nada, Chris.
We had one as long as you paid your dues.
I'm begging you.
Quit your bawling. You'll get tear stains on my rug. It's Persian. You look tired. Want a coffee?
Whenever I see you, you torturing somebody. Is there something you want to talk about?
Don't you psychoanalyze me. Just tell me if you
Regres.
want coffee.
Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
What kind of performance was that?
He owes me money. And what did he spend it on? A house? His kids?
On the races. This time it was a sure bet.
Sure, on a horse that stumbled in front of a speakeasy and had to be shot. I want my 12 rubles.
Please, don't let him. I only owe 12 rubles.
Can I cover his debt with his money?
Yes, I beg you. I promise you, sir, I'll repay every kopieka.
Porque no quiero ver cómo te destroza la cabeza, ¿no?
Well, you've got a sponsor. All right, get him out of here. So, how'd you take it? Black or cream and sugar?
Cristóbal
Black,
Gamer.
Strong.
Dice.
No sugar.
Bueno, entonces iré al directo de Twitch
Tell
para
me
que
what
ver qué
brings
pedo
you
me
here.
hablaste XD.
There's a certain
Cristóbal
woman
Gamer.
who'd like to disappear from
Dice.
Warsaw.
Me iré por un
Conventional
momento.
transportation isn't an
Cristóbal
option.
Gamer.
What exactly
Dice.
do you mean by disappear?
YouTube. Ufadidu. Dice. Adiós, te vas por la sombrita.
I'm looking for safe and discreet transportation to Vienna. On the double quick.
Sadly, the shifts can't help. That's not our line. Passport policy is a nightmare, and smuggling will get you the news. Not worth it. But I know a man, Javier something or other. Although finding him might be tricky.
What kind of name is that? Argentinian? Spanish?
Who the hell knows? Maybe he had a sailor for a dad.
You know anything more about this Javier fellow?
He's a legend. He smuggled socialists, contraband. Recently, he hid 7 kilos of TNT inside biographies on Scowan.
Why is he so hard to find?
Because he's the best at what he does.
You know where I can find him?
Thank the gods of chaos that you've got a great buddy like me. You should talk to
Nahuel.
Romek. He
Dice,
usually recruits day laborers
Me cae
in
bien
the
ese
provision
rubio,
districts.
aunque
He knows
mafioso,
everybody
me
there.
cae bien.
Thanks. I'll head off.
Yo paso, está medio loco y chiflado.
Not
Si
so
hubieras visto
fast.
cuando lo conocimos.
Have you been to Povishla since you got back from your travels?
Yes, as it happens. A rather unique neighborhood. Fishermen, porters, and craftsmen, all trying to make
Is that all you've noticed?
more or less.
Stuff goes on there that make your blood
Ufadidu.
curdle. The locals
Dice,
can't stand outsiders
Black,
and
¿no
protect their
sientes
own.
una
Don't
tranquilidad
go
y una
around
paz
grilling
sin
random
Cristóbal en el
people.
chat de Twitch?
Thanks. I can handle it from here.
Your coffee.
Paz en tranquilidad cuando son las 2 de la mañana y todos se fueron, cabrones. Dejan solito. Pero.
I'm pretty
Nahuel,
sure. Live your
dice,
new style.
jajaja.
Feeling.
Ufadidu. Dice. ¿Cómo solo si el bat del chat se queda contigo XD?
No digas mamadas, Mary Jane. Te mamaste, güey. Te quedas solito, el bot te acompaña, no me joda, güey. Tronco de compañía el bot, güey. Como lo que has dicho hoy, güey. Puluski. Puluski, Puluski.
And then he grabbed. Yeah. And he says, in España, we love a woman.
I'm terribly sorry, but did the man you mentioned...
Were you eavesdropping? Scram! Or we'll get her.
Tarsai. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Kisibe Baifu. Dice. Esas señoras me recuerdan a las de mi
Foreman
colonia.
Romek?
Depends who's at.
I'm looking for Javier.
Here, our mamas teach us we ain't supposed.
Can we spare ourselves the verbal...
A hurry. Well then, Mike. To the hospital.
Ok, ya empezaron con pelea. Que tocarse los huevos con esta gente, ¿no? Coño, quiero hacer las cosas tranquilo y van y se meten con... Es lo que les
Nahuel.
gusta, pues eso les voy a dar, ¿no?
Dice. Ya valió.
Toma. ¿Está muerto? Estamos con él. Para la cabra. ¡Au, mi cara! ¡Cabrón!
Cristóbal Gamer dice. Pero entonces supuestamente toda esa zona morada fue Caenia en el pasado.
Pues eso dice que eran 3/4. Ahí dice 3/4, Chris, según el link. Bueno, no link, sino que puso ese comentario. Toma, a dormir a tu casa. Pésame mi vida, cabrón.
Cristóbal Gamer dice. Pero entonces la ciudad de Sumeru está en tierra de Caenia o qué pedo, eso no lo entendí.
O sea, básicamente Caenre está debajo de todo Taiwán. Tendría lógica, puesto que hemos encontrado un montón de cosas que están relacionadas con la parte de abajo.
Excuse me, off.
What do you mean not allowed? Sergeant Kadash, folks gotta work.
We're conducting an operation.
More like farting around. My taxpayer rubles are paying for you to chow down on herring.
And what are you here for?
Cristóbal Gamer dice. Ah, entonces sí podría ser porque todo el pedo que vemos del abismo y sobre Caenia lo hemos encontrado bajo tierra.
Incompetence. The pigs had a weapons transport up and vanish on them.
You watch your mouth. Nobody's getting in until we're...
I need to get...
I am a Pole, like my father and grandfather before me, so I will reply in the spirit of our nation. You can both go to hell.
Sergeant Kadash, I'm here on official business.
Of course. Boys, let this gent through.
Well, ain't they all...
Al otro puerto. Ah. A revisar. Algo de aquí.
Nahuel dice. Pregunto, solo para saber, si se puede bajar la cámara como en tercera persona, o sea atrás de espalda, no sé cómo se dice.
No, es una vista isométrica. Puede acercar más, pero ya no.
Cristóbal Gamer dice. Aunque sí en el mapa le erro el tamaño del Valleceniun y de hecho justo ahí está Celestia ahora la cosa porque ahí y no en otro lugar.
Igual recordemos que está flotando, Chris. Igual y no es el lugar original de Celestia. Igual y Celestia se mueve. Recuérdate que en la historia de Venti, en el manga, Veneza dice que siento que la está, ¿cómo se llama? Que Celestia está más cerca. Ya lo dice. Puede ser que Celestia se mueva, ¿vale? Hasta cierto punto viaje por la habilidad de algún personaje o alguien. Sería raro a esta altura. Y lo que sí sería raro es que no hay como tal forma de llegar a Eso es lo raro, ¿vale? Hasta ahorita no hemos encontrado quién existen. No hemos encontrado como tal, aparte de Balín, alguien que vuele.
Ufadidu dice: Black en Celestia, ¿quién vive ahí?
Me he estado preguntando por qué de Balín no nos ha llevado allá.
Dice:
de Balín puede volar.
Aunque sí, ahora lo hemos visto tieso en el cielo, a menos que en la siguiente versión lo veamos en otro lugar.
Me llama la atención, pues, que no hemos encontrado ninguna bestias que vuelen, pues. Aparte de Balín.
Looks like Javier trains.
Enough of this Narishkit. Say who you are and what you're doing on my turf.
It's a little crude to shove your way into someone's head without asking. You don't have the guts to look me in the eye.
Vale.
It's better that way. We can talk as equals.
I'll put it in
Cristóbal Gamer dice: es que por ahora el tabibito no ha tenido motivos para ir a Celestia si primero quiere hacer su guión de preguntar a todos los arcontes sobre su hermana XD.
I don't know him.
He's a debok. He looks around for lost souls who don't know better and go where they shouldn't.
Terrifying. I'm looking for Javier.
What for?
Let's say I need his services urgently.
Is that all? I took you for someone else. I can introduce you to Javier. You interested?
Dice: el pinche dragón de Venti puede llegar ahí.
Sí, pero no lo ha hecho. ¿Por qué? No sé.
Something like
¿Cuál por órdenes de Venti no lo ha
I
hecho?
see you've sniffed out what you can. Shall we?
Who did you take me for earlier?
Nothing of interest to you. Internal neighborhood affairs.
That's all? No extra conditions or requests?
Tongue of a devil, heart of an angel.
Cristóbal Gamer dice: ¿será que hay alguna protección o escudo que eviten que lleguen así, o quizás está muy alto, quién sabe?
Lead the way. You sure changed your tune quickly.
Welcome to Povishla. Fighting first, hugging later. Ariel Rafe. Stick with me and they won't touch a hair on your head. Just don't come on Saturdays. Welcome to the dungeon.
Dice:
Mecca of
hasta
gambling and
Neubillete.
violence.
Puede
You see
ir.
the box above the ring? I'll wait there. Make yourself comfortable. Put a bet on the fight. And come find me.
Vale, no puedo salir.
Anthony LZPYN. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
Hola Anthony, bienvenido.
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. ¿Seguirá funcionando el bug de Najida Isyau para volar de forma infinita? Quisiera saber si ya Celestie dejó de ser un PNG en el cielo, tendría que tener terreno si ya estamos debajo de ella, supongo, ¿no, Black?
Claro. De hecho el otro día dijeron que prácticamente ya no era un... Ya no era un PNG.
Are you ladies fight?
Yep, Bessie and Alice Gordon from Buffalo.
No, not at all.
Getting even. We gotta score this.
Sure.
That fucker was going with me for a while. Only
he was dating me too.
We're gonna jog his memory.
With violence.
I see.
Mrpandau. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
Place your bets, lady. How about a bet?
MR Pandau.
Who's fighting?
Dice.
You're awful twitchy.
Hola
You
Black,
want a
¿qué tal?
spree or angling to rat us out? Who let you in?
I came...
If you're with Ariel, it's all hunky. You're in our dungeon here, gent. No rules, no restraints. But you was asking who's fighting.
And in the other court?
Everybody who wants to take him on. All of them against one. Sort of. So.
I'd like to bet.
On Boschik or on a...
I'll put a rub...
Corking choice.
You take IOUs?
Sure, why not?
Vale. Vamos a apostar por todo aquí, pero...
You're fretting, Ariel. His hips are...
Shouldn't you be at home right now?
And you?
Barstik, meet Victor Shulsky. He has business with Javier.
Anything?
Sorry, what?
What? A magician in...
Okay.
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice.
Enough kidding around,
Vuelvo al tiro.
Well, you almost impressed me.
Javier Sánchez Villaconejito Ramírez.
Villaconejito
Now that we
Ramírez.
know you ain't just anybody, maybe you can show us if you're the real deal, or just some stiff from downtown. You getting in the ring?
All right.
Yeah, I like him.
Vale.
Señoras y señores, a slight change of plans. I won't be fighting. I know. Barschek is the best. But listen.
Un niño, weón. ¿Qué pedazo de
Marcel
niño,
and
weón?
his brothers-in-law versus a son of Shurmirsha, a swell, a magician, Victor Shulsky. Don't embarrass me.
¿Estás mamadísimo? Claro que sí te voy a avergonzar, cabrón. Gordito va primero. A repartirle vergazos al gordo. Gordito, te vas para el gulag, Chao. ¿Por qué no le pegó? Ah, ya decía yo. Vale, pajarín les quita la con... Ah, toma. A ver si le puedo meter. Toma, cabrón. Fue el relleno chorizudo. Ah, el pajarito es más agresivo. El pajarito les quita básicamente la defensa. ¿No? Te volaba, baja un chingo el pajarito. Toma. Pajarito. Ah, le corta la cabeza a uno.
Good, Victor. The crowd loves you.
They love to hate you. That's all right, too.
Give them time. Does Victor deserve the neighborhood? Maybe the chicos from Fifth Alley will make mincemeat. You can do it, Victor.
Let's get on with it.
Vale, me van a hacer herido, no me jodas, Juan. Ah, no, vale. Vale, sí, ya tiene 45, ya me lo pienso. Dios no debería darnos problemas, pero...
Estfraix. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Estfraix. Dice. Houlis Black, paso a saludar a Ubu. Ando
dice,
cenando.
causa daño, torna una cierta probabilidad de que el daño se... Tiene bastante concentrado. Agonía. Casi muerto el perro. Está muerto. A la verga le metí. Mandé a dormir, de un solo sentón, weón. Siete. Está muerto prácticamente. Toma. Se me bugueó o quién sabe qué porque no me hacen daño. Me están... Ah, es que me están quitando concentración. Debería estar muerto. Vale, me queda uno. Muerto.
Fucker.
Try not to get them even more damn riled up. I'm only here for professional purposes.
A professional ass kicking.
Ok, nada más.
So be it. Let's fight.
Imagino que esta es el perricio. Ah, son dos. Vale, las dos tienen 40. Ahora sí que me la puso bastante. Me la pusieron bastante complicada. Vale, especialín.
Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
Viejo, algo así. Está muerta, vaya. Toma. Te voy a dar un besito, venga. Casa. Toma. Está muerta. Está muerta. No me pegó. El club de la lucha gana todos los combates del ring.
Come on. Bueno, that's enough for him. Did you see him? Not such a weak chico, huh?
How do you feel?
I'm in the mood to do...
Tell me, gringo, how can Javier help you today?
What was that, Hove?
What for? What for? Because Barstik's got a sore hip, that's what.
Mentiras y calumnias.
Get to the...
I need a smuggler.
I know, Marco. Say what you need me.
Who? One lady needs to discreetly leave the Russian...
For how much?
How much do you need for this?
The costs of transportation, bribes, paperwork.
She can afford it. Let's just say she's quite far up in high society.
A rich chica wants to go to Vienna? Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sure somebody is looking for this Klafter. Otherwise, she'd get on a train.
If they catch us, it's la muerte para nuestros amigos.
However, fortune favors chutzpah after all.
Al diablo. The river giveth, the river taketh away. Vámonos.
Does that mean I'll get a share of the dough?
No.
We don't like each other that much.
So, what now?
Now go get the lady, and we'll meet at Port Praga at night. But tell that clafter of yours that it ain't gonna be a tea party.
Adios.
Hold it, Tempermancer, for I am White Roman.
Pardon?
You are Victor Szulski, son of Śródmieścia. Your family is famous for its powerful Tempermancers.
You seem to be well informed.
It is a mystical knowledge that connects the minds. So, you are not...
If you're a fan,
I am a master of Tempermancy, White Roman, and the winner will be declared king.
Have at you then. Why not right?
The memorable moment is here. To me, devote.
Oh, God.
Bueno, verga, 40, vale. Empiezan a ser un poquito complicadas las peleas, ¿eh? Rayo la chota. Dando daño y me están quitando con esta pasión. Ya dormí. Asqueroso. Toma. Bien sacudido. A veces como quito ese ataque lentísimo, pero como baja un madrero. Mira, 45 directamente.
I hope that you also took a valuable...
I accept the title of King of the Tempermancers. I would suggest that neither you nor your
Your triumph is temporary, Victor Shulsky. I will find you when you are ready for the next.
That's what I'm afraid of.
No me
The
temía.
things people come up with.
Virtual Sulski.
Any.
Them
It's.
tables. Tea.
Hey, please.
Yes, sir?
My name is Grigory Rasputin.
I can sense.
Am I bothering you?
Not at all. I've just got a few people together who... Have you come to get our friend?
Who's crying?
A sinner, Victor. Bemoaning his poor choices and the temptation. I didn't invite you. I know you're...
Kisibe Baifu.
Watch out for your...
Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
Hola,
I hope
Kishi.
that you've had a hospitable stay.
You have unsettling friends. The Nadajinskis are reserved and boring. Unlike...
What do you think of it?
I don't. I'd like to leave this place now.
I'll be back. I hope that you've...
You have... the Nadajin...
What do you think?
I don't. I'd like to leave.
We'd better get a move on.
Finally.
How many dresses and...
As many as I'd like. I have some very... Insurance. Correspondence with various people who aren't...
Do I understand that this time around, I'll be...
Hurry up.
Solamente lo dejaron allá. Debe ser otro mapa nuevo.
Don't look around. This ain't a museum. Head down. That building in front of you. The entrance.
You pick some very...
What's that?
From now on, that's your problem.
Ah, sí, mira. Ahora hay que revisar. Amiga. Ah. Debería haber un cambio. Vale, a ver. Bastante grande.
Cristóbal Gamer dice: volví. Y el clown. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
Vamos por aquí. Cae por el... Ah, está cerrado, genial. Pues ya no es parte de la historia. Mejor para mí así. Tiempo. Acá también. Hagamos la misión. Vale, encontramos otro muñeco, ¿vale? Se llama Vélez y Paimon. Dale. Morana, Lelek, Davik. ¿Qué quiero yo? Valveri también ya. Bastante. Más. Bueno, vamos a ver. Hay algunos panfletos, pero...
I hope you know what you're doing.
Did you want a pumpkin
Nahuel
carriage and some glass
dice:
slippers, señora?
¿cuántos Pokémon son en
Smuggling ain't as
total?
romantico as that.
Varios, por ahorita cuento 8.
I've outgrown fairy tales.
I left that fucking chest by the door. I could barely lug it. Big as a whale's trap. We gonna do something or just...
The police at the entrance have me a little concerned. Did something happen?
Esos pinches pendejos can't keep their hands to themselves.
Someone fucking filched a weapons transport and now the police are shitting themselves. They're looking high and low. Even under hookers.
Somos profesionales.
We'll keep out of sight.
So what's the plan? What are we doing?
You'll get papers. Austrian ones. Almost authentic, but don't go flashing them left.
Then it's off to the pier and onto a boat out of the city. Then a steamship upriver.
In Krakow, a transfer to a Vienna-bound train. He'll be there in a few days.
Sí, bueno. As soon as we agree on the money.
Your turn. Tell...
You'll get my whole fortune. The appropriate paperwork will be yours as soon as I leave Warsaw.
Toda? All of it? Meaning how much?
Enough, so you won't have to lift a finger for the rest of your life.
What about the travel chest? Do we have to...
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm paying.
So,
If this is going to work, then we need...
Ariel, you go to the puerto, and La Señora will get changed. And we'll follow after you. Victor...
What? I'll do what?
What you paid for. Vaya con Dios, my friend.
Agita nach.
Se tiene. Ah, vale, se puso en modo hombre, weón. O sea, está bien acercarlo. Se ven bien. Tampoco es como que necesites verlos, ¿vale? Pero lo mejor, lo ideal es poner la cámara más lejos. Para ver que vinieran de todos lados. Vale. Yo soy la ley, güey.
You damn white fucker. You've ruined my life.
Your chica did what she wanted. Victor, tell him.
Two of you? I'll
I'm going to get killed because someone disrespected the sanctity of marriage.
Verga, son 4, güey.
Nahuel dice: Person turquoise bizarre wand.
Vale, no lo afecta. Nada, le meto un... Venga, me tocan 4 golpes. Vale, tengo que tener cuidado porque me están poniendo... Bajarme la sangre, ¿no? Ah. Bestia, ¿qué sirve? Toma. Uy, pega. Ya está muerto, toma. Bueno, yo no, pero él sí. Oh, por... Cuidado, que me matan o... En teoría me quitó los rasgos, ¿no? Sí, me los quitó. Tengo que cambiar al... Estoy por morirme, cabrón. Pero no me pegó, amigo. Vale, me lo cargo. Perfecto. ¿Dónde está por ahí? Vamos. Cúrame. Vale, 21 de curación. Eso. Me matan, güey. Bueno, me quité el sangrado.
Have you ever considered celibacy? Your business would go better.
But what kind of life would that be, señora?
Vale, ya me... Me da risa porque fuimos hasta acá para agarrar aquí el puerto cuando pudimos haberlo agarrado aquí, ¿no? Vamos, ¿no? ¿La pelea?
But the boat can't hold that.
There's no choice.
If God wills it, a broom can shoot. Load it up.
Vámonos. There's no time.
I need another word with Victor.
Señora.
I wanted to thank you. I don't know anyone who'd risk his life. If there's any way I can...
I don't want anything.
I'm grateful, but I don't like being...
What are you guys lagging around for?
Your father moved in the circles of people who shared his views, who would like to see Poland. Do you understand what I mean?
My father and the revolutionaries?
I beg you. Whatever he was planning, it was certainly more subtle and effective. I never met them. He called them his coterie. They were old friends of his. He secretly dreamed of creating a force that would give true hope to the Polish people. one that might tilt the scales in favor of the...
Loca, quickly!
He believed he didn't need a great army, just a handful of daredevils.
You getting in the boat or not?
Thank you.
Wait! Who are these people? How can I find them?
I don't know. They hide... Good luck. I trust that you'll find your grimoire, Victor. Adieu.
Keep an eye on those bequeathal papers. If there's a problem with payment, we'll reach out to you.
Why are you so distrustful?
When a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Amigos.
Ay, mierda, un monstruo. Primer boss. Eso fue para la voz.
Victor!
Vengo por ti, vengo por él. Que no me extraña.
You think they're dead?
They had no chance. Clad in clay and the fury of the sons of Israel will arise to crush their enemies. Get out of here. Golems follow blood. The farther away you are, the better.
Ole.
I don't believe it. Salutas can't physically manifest.
Tell it to Javier. Look at this guy teaching Kabbalah to a Jew. That was a golem, you schmuck. And it will pursue them until their blood is lost in the abysses of Sheol. You understand?
What am I supposed to do to get rid of him?
The golem is gonna look for you until he kills you, and all of those of your blood. That is, unless you can figure out why he was sent after you. You must have really gotten under somebody's skin.
I haven't done anything to anyone.
That means someone of your blood did it. Do you hear me? Ask your blood. Get lost. You're not exactly my favorite person right now.
I guess there's nothing for me here.
Ah, mira, no se puede regresar por el...
You think we didn't hear you? Now shut your trap, or you'll get the police.
Yeah, we paid them not to see us, but not enough to ignore
Nahuel.
these kinds of...
Dice, según decían en la vida real, los judíos pidieron hacer una de esas madres en Europa.
Cosa.
Was that the sound of a fuck up? Like hell we should. They don't... You! Stop!
I thought I wouldn't have to resort to this.
Of course.
Aquí me... se me olvidó subirle a este, weón. $46, venga. Toma. Parla, hermano.
Nahuel. Dice. Person blue eating spaghetti.
¿De dónde son? Oh, my, están esperando.
Don't even think of reaching for your magic book. Vanya's pistol has a very sensitive trigger.
The second he moves, I'll blow his brains out, Chief.
Chief! Let's do our best not to have Vanya shoot you in the head. Alright? All you have to do is tell us where Svetlana Petrovna is.
I'm running to a phone. There's been an accident. I think...
Was Svetlana Rumyantseva there?
There must be some mistake.
The mistake was beating up my brother.
You did seriously rough up my men at Rumyantseva's apartment. You can hand over the ID too. You... Svetlana, we've got to find her, Victor.
I'm running to a phone.
Was Svetlana Rumyantseva?
I'll shoot him.
We haven't got time, Victor. We know you helped Rumyantseva escape. And I know I told you, he had no secrets from me. I'm running out of patience.
I didn't like my father. No one did. But is collaborating with the Okhrana. See,
a wealthy Pole in the Russian partition who avoided not one, but two serious scandals, a divorce and your incident with Niedzhits. What? The question is...
And what do the secret police want from her?
That woman was a Gordian knot. I know that she spent years compiling all sorts of compromising material against the Tsar's government. She was a traitor. We were observing her, but she managed to get... I need to know if her knowledge could threaten the
As far as I know, all Svetlana's secrets...
Should we take him to the Citadel, Chief?
No, Vanya. We'll finish.
Hey.
Why did you help Svetlana?
You first. Why did you kill him?
I never liked him. And he shouldn't know so much. Why did you help Svetlana?
Where's my father's grimoire?
Look for it in Stanislav's circle of old friends. People who could take advantage.
Thaumaturges. Do you know who they are? Where I...
No. But once you do, and watch out, they're very...
I need to get out of here.
I'm afraid I was boring your charming sister with my chatter.
Oh, nonsense.
You look tired. Do you need my...
How do you know?
People in Warsaw know who they... You're quiet this evening.
This has been an...
Is everything all right?
Why do you ask?
You two left without saying goodbye.
I saw a golem.
A golem? From Jewish legend?
Yes, and it turned out to be a very real salutor. I didn't think that was even possible.
And what does it have to do with Shred?
I'm afraid...
I was afraid of this. Did the golem?
You could say that. The golem sank her boat by collapsing the roof over the pier. Svetlana intended to live off of selling other...
Secrets can be deadly.
You're not proposing blackmailing anyone with anything, are you?
Nonsense. As I told you, I want the world to see my truth. I want to stop the annihilation of countless human beings. But yet, with Svetlana's knowledge and you by my side, no one...
I'm intrigued.
The question is, can you bear the...
Cristóbal Gamer. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Cristóbal Gamer. Dice, yo me iré a mimir Black, nos vemos.
And now it's only in my memory.
Will you tell me what this is about?
Not here, no. At our next meeting, at the Narzhinskis. It's...
Thank you for...
One more question. Might this go...
I'm sure I'll find out...
I think we need to have a word. How do you know people like this, Rasputin?
How long was he here?
He arrived shortly before you did. Unexpectedly. He scared Grażyna. I received him in the salon so that he wouldn't go wandering through the house.
What were you talking about?
What difference does it make? About...
Sometimes he has that...
What kind...
He's that miracle worker I was writing to you about. The one who helped me return to my senses.
Not completely, I think. Given that you brought him...
He just came to see me.
It looks like he knows you better.
Grigori is a good friend of mine. I owe him my life.
With friends like that looking for enemies... First Niedzic, now a gloomy hermit. And ladies of the night have started hanging around outside the window. Are they also friends of yours?
Who are those women?
Whores, Victor. Prostitutes. Women of easy virtue, daughters of Corinth. I've been seeing 2 girls around here recently. They stand out on...
Maybe Abaurisa is playing a prank. This can wait. Ligia, I'm really dead on my feet, but there's...
I wonder... what?
How long have you known your chief?
What does that matter?
So you knew he worked for the...
Yes. You'd have found in the end anyway, but... He asked me not to...
I understand that each of us has various relationships we're tangled up in.
Agreed. I'll only...
I'm guessing he knows how to arrange contacts for you. I'm sure he often invites you to all sorts of
I don't always accept. I know who he is, and I treat him very cautiously. Plus, we've already established that you don't report to me about your acquaintance. Besides, it was Papa who introduced him to... What's the real reason we're talking about Konieczkin?
Did Konieczkin know our...
Ever since you left to live with Mother in Paris. Someone... Maybe there's no point in dwelling...
I saw him once more. at Port Praga.
What were you doing there?
I helped Svetlana.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you know what forces you're playing with? You know
Who she was.
Sorry, what?
Svetlana is dead. She was just setting off on a lovely voyage when a golem...
We're finished. They'll put us both in prison.
What about Uncle Sam? He's always eager.
It's too risky to arrange this through I'm afraid this is outside his...
Maybe your devoted secret police chief will reveal something. Yes, I know he's from the Ochrana. He's...
Well, maybe your magic monk is up to something. No, I've had enough. Don't say another word. Where are my cigarettes?
No pierde, no gana. Vale.
It looks familiar, and yet different. Is this a dream? I need to get out of here.
Fool.
Father.
Blind fool.
Well, what don't I see? Maybe you could give me an answer this time.
What don't you know?
Why did you let a rat like Konieczkin into our home? Now he's dogging Ligia and me. Were you working for him? Did you start informing on your customers for him?
A fool's theory.
Why is the golem pursuing our blood? You've not just put me in danger, but Ligia as well. Who did you hurt so much that the golem was aiming to? Hold on. It succeeded, didn't it? That's what killed you. That's what made the building fall on you.
Bingo.
Who inflicted this punishment on you? What for? And how the hell do I lift it?
Everything I've done
was with your children in mind. I've heard it all before. For our good, I know. Thanks a lot. I didn't ask you for anything. Certainly not for someone like Konieczkin to cover for me. I didn't make you get into bed with him. Are you finally going to say something?
You've wasted your time. I left you all the answers. You just have to find them.
Where am I supposed to look for them? In the Black Grimoire, which I nearly got from you? In that case, where is it? Who was it? Your friends? Your coterie that you hid even from your lover? Who are they? What were you planning?
You possess everything I had. I have left you everything you need.
Come back here! I'm not finished with you yet! Teodosia Majewska's bathhouse. Wiktoriusz speaking.
Szulski, this is Pielewin.
I was waiting for your call, Commissioner. Go on.
They released Kajetan in the morning. I thought you'd want to know.
Vale, ya tenemos.
I cleared him of all the charges, but he doesn't really care.
How did the fisherman's, I mean Clara's case end?
That's covered with investigative secrecy.
I see. And what about... Hello?
Have some coffee. In the morning, all the revelations yesterday. I'm sorry for my...
I see a familiar... It's the one Father often gave me when he...
Did it work?
Forgive me for yesterday. Warsaw.
Yes, I know the feeling. We'd be better off focusing on the obstacle. I thought that, given our situation, your suggestion to...
I suspect he'll offer us a deal with...
For now, I'm just thinking, what's next?
I had a dream of...
Me too. Right after he died. He was soothing me with my...
First he insulted me, and then blood.
Very funny.
This was only the second time. I hope there will be more. It's been a long time since I... They're not ordinary dreams. They're very realistic visions. I talk to him, I ask...
Why don't we focus on real life?
Has anything been reported?
I've been keeping an eye out, but nothing yet. But Svetlana's disappearance won't go unnoticed for long. Hyenas like fresh corpses.
I know that you're still sorting through things there.
I'm basically done, and I was planning to go there now. Will you join me?
I should look through all of Father's things in the store.
All right.
Entonces no sé qué dice ahí. Vale, otra razón. Dos nuevas. Bastante.
Not much has changed here.
Just the sign. Or maybe the owner.
That's right.
I don't think queens dig through columns of numbers, exotic names, addresses, or scold customers who don't know the difference between powder. Have you developed an interest in...
Actually, what is the...
Skull powder is powder from a skull. You use it to make an extract for... Thomas Willis, a pioneer of brain research, had a habit... Powdered mummy is an oil. Egyptian mummies are covered in a dark substance that's a mixture of embalming. This hardened human resin has to be scraped off the mummy and made into an oil.
It sounds like that substance is bitumen. And there are easy ways of getting it than...
That might be. but are customers, unless you're considering...
This conversation has convinced me even more that...
Come into my chamber. I have to take care of the inventory. The photograph, Victor.
I meant what father has on his face. That smile.
Did you want something, or are you...
When was it?
Who knows, a quarter-century ago? You two look more and more alike.
The guy next to...
Yes, he's just younger, Victor. That's how photographs work, you know. I can also see here that they were friends. But a year ago...
Yes, you meant...
It's a shame Papa never said...
Ufadidu. Bienvenido al árbol de
Wanted
Bird.
our father to die? Could he have sent the god...
I think you'll have to ask him. I heard that he bought out one of the 2 rundown laundries. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm taking another...
Vale, otra vez ese.
Is that? Be careful. On my way. I wanted to talk to you about...
The store looks better than I remembered.
I've sorted through the remaining junk and...
Do you want to be better than...
People look at a businesswoman strangely, so I intend to prove to... I'm doing my best.
Has anything strange happened lately?
A cup fell from the table and someone stumbled while crossing...
Most likely common clumsy.
And some plaster fell from the ceiling, but that's probably because something was passing by. Anything else?
What's this mysterious...
I'm giving a lecture at the Flying University. It's a very informal educational initiative. Not to say secret. And an important one. Especially for women who can get an education from us, which they are... I'd like you to come with me.
What's the lecture?
The economic aspect of the woman's question. I've gathered some interesting data. Come on. Those 2 brain cells you still have will... Come with me.
Of course I will go.
No questions or bargaining?
If it's important to you, there's no need.
The university is meeting in the antiquarian bookshop.
Tarsai.
Which brings
Bienvenido
us to
al
the
árbol
most
de
important
Bird.
thing.
Est
Everyone
Freix.
brings something sweet.
Bienvenido al árbol
and
de
the
Bird.
best
Hola, Fray,
donut is
bienvenido.
filled with...
All through our childhood we went to her for...
Nothing at all. And Miss...
No.
Yes, you were the only kid in her career that ate 8. So what...
With plum.
Now and ever and unto the ages of it. Get those donuts, will you?
I'll see what I can...
Not now, Victor.
I...
If you...
Estamos en la tienda, vamos a...
He moves with the bustle of the market and the rustle of sand grains around the stalls. It feels like the sun is standing at... It's a visitor from a harsh desert land. A djinn. I felt something. Where is it? Hello.
Would you like to buy some flowers?
Have you been...
Here? Mister, there's... How about a...
Good day.
And it can be even better. I'll quickly find...
Well, I have heard that he has a rep...
What are your wishes?
I should just...
Don't be bashful. We're all...
Just name it, and I'll...
I want...
Mister, that's a wish you can grant on your own. Next time, make your wishes...
You grant wishes like...
Jinn? Mister, I grant any number of wishes. Not some measly 3 or so. I've got jinns eating...
And you can grant any...
Yeah, I heard he brought a real Persian cat from Moldova. Now that's...
You know it. I have yet to have a customer come back dissatisfied.
I was just browsing.
Do come back now. Wishes won't grant themselves. Did you?
I was...
Have you made up your...
I'll have one.
It will be perfect for...
A desert daisy. It's a...
I didn't think you were such an expert.
Rather on people. I can't help but feel that...
Surely you're confusing me with someone else.
I know what I'm talking about. You left an identical flower on one of the stalls, and you were very... And earlier, you were looking at gold watches. Fearing the seller becoming suspicious, you gave up on one of them.
Thaumaturge. I've heard a little something about you and your tricks. Help! Thief! Help!
Stop.
What are you up to, pickpocket? Stealing from flower girls?
You don't like breathing through...
Gentlemen, I didn't do anything this manipulator is accusing.
Everyone says that. Well, maybe not quite in this.
And people lose their belongings.
After all, you're not angry with me. I'm not the one who isn't paying you. Your anger has a different source. Go to the source.
Yahim, the truth is cruel. Unfortunately, the pickpocket is right. What's the use of tormenting some small fry when you know who this is about?
Well, I wanted to tell you a long time ago, only I was afraid that...
Yahim, lad, I would never. Come on. As for you, you know what'll happen if you come here again.
I'm already... No luck. Oh well.
Verga, ayú.
Interesting. My thief was definitely here. Or could the djinn be deceiving me? Enough. Show yourself.
Welcome to the watering hole, Wanderer. Show the proper respect.
Hello. My name's Victor.
They call me Ali, and this is...
No.
So, what are you...
I was looking for someone.
At the zenith in the desert. It's not...
I'm following the trail of a particular thief, but so far she...
Elusive. Like...
You weren't far off.
I've not only seen her, and since you showed me respect at the watering hole, go south and find washerwomen working. Your oasis is within...
I'm talking to you, man.
What?
I asked why you're staring at this.
I'm looking.
Well, you could use it. Both laundries are in... No offense, but you look and sound like some... You'd better go now.
My.
Is it that?
No worries. So.
Perfect.
You were.
Vale.
That's him, the one with the book. You oozing carbuncle. You ain't had enough of Warsaw yet? So you're sticking your nose...
You know what happens to fellas who sniff around?
Mirov don't kid around with them.
I just wanted to stop by.
He must have shit. You'll have to find yourself.
Ah, que toca pelotas son. Adiós. Okay.
Ufadidu. Dice. Le tome clip https://clips.twitch.tv/artistic arbitrary which go offer _2 cambald q9ry. Ufadidu. Dice. Será un clásico en el canal de Twitch XD.
Veremos.
Ufadidu. Dice. Este clip lo haré video para editarlo y te lo mando Black para que lo subas a YouTube.
Mándaselo a Chris. O como quieras.
And the teacher said, Victor, is the rat here in the classroom with us right now? I almost pissed myself.
Laugh all you want, but I really can't see it. I can't help it.
Victor, promise me that the whispers of these salutors of yours won't turn you into a cynic like your father.
I promise, Mother. I'd rather not change at all, much less into Father. You'll see! My Uber will order you to eat your own brain! I'm telling Mom, all you Thaumaturges are crazy.
Aliyah. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
Aliyah.
I've been carrying it with me for half a life. I remember there was... He wasn't happy. He thought I wasn't ready yet. Miss. Am I a magician or what? Secrets? Not on my watch.
Vale, yo estoy aquí. Vamos a ver si podemos. Mete del cielo. Ten que hacer la chingada, el cabrón.
Hello.
It's you.
How was
a place like it?
I helped Bulevin find the real murderer.
He told me.
How does free...
Normal.
I see you're not interested in small talk. So let's pick up where we left off last time. Where are you hiding, my beautiful Kelpie? You rescued him when he wanted to end things, but you took advantage of his condition to feed on his flaw. I think it's time for him to be rid of you. The river giveth and the river taketh away.
Vale, Morganita. Te hacemos cagarte. Ah. Eja. Ah, vale, adelante el tiempo, parece. Puerta. Ten cuidado. No le he metido tanto. Vale, me está sangrando. Estoy muerto. No creo que me salve un pico. No falla, o muerto. Ah, estoy muerto. Me mató el desangrado. Mató el desangrado. Por no querer quitarme el sangrado. Vale. Ahí me adelantó. Por culo. Necesito quitarme eso. Está desangrando. Yo creo que me falta una... A la mierda, ¿no? Oh. Me falta una ronda. Ahí se cae un putazo bueno. Son 4, güey. La puta madre. Vale, bueno, parece que... ¿Qué carajo me metió? No sé. Ah, vale, me metió ralentizar. Ah, me está metiendo sangrado el hijo de puta. Polar, hermano. Dale, me... Que joder con los que son... Que joderse con este... La serpiente que es la que me cura un chingo, me está salvando los pellejos. La madre, cómo me sigue metiendo dados, para hacer castrosa la mona. Lele. Carga. Lele. Mira tu casa.
Why am I doing this? What do I need you for? No, this is not true.
Regreso.
Not true.
Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
I'm too close. I've dealt with better ones than you. You're mine.
What was that? What happened?
The river giveth and the river taketh away, but never again The river no longer flows through you.
What? What do you mean?
I rid you of the salutor that was tormenting your mind.
I didn't ask you to. Is this why you were so bent on getting me out of jail?
It was more about justice.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. And now what? Something flipped in my head? What should I do?
Whatever you like. It's all up to you now.
Okay. Now I would like to clean up. I need to air the place because it reeks. Worse than the cell.
Putin para que no se...
Hello.
I thought there'd be something to look at. Much ado about...
Who are you? Last time,
How about that? What? Don't you like...
That remains to be seen.
I have all I need to know who I'm...
This is Maria.
And this is Magda. We've all been...
Look at it.
Rarely. We complete one another. Not just in conversation.
Stop it. I'm sure he's...
Then what do...
Maria and Magdalena.
Grigori invite...
He's waiting for...
I've come to...
We know, we know.
Este güey cada vez tiene más gente que lo sigue.
It looks familiar, and yet different.
The fuck, on?
Well, well.
At last, the wait is... Sit down.
I came because my head...
I'll help you. But first, take...
What's going on? What's...
It's an expression.
You've gone to great...
I appreciate my... Have a seat. Support the weak. Be patient towards all men. The moment has finally come. It's thanks to him that we are where we are. And my mind has long been flooded with bloody visions. In their scarlet, I see a great star falling to the blood-stained earth. And the force of its impact, including the Orthodox Church of Saint Mary Magdalene, here in... The earth swallows up the Iberian Gate. Kazan Cathedral stands underwater. And Notre Dame, our homeland, will then be exhausted by an illness that has... There's a feeble spark of hope for us. It still flickers, though it may soon...
No.
The heir to the throne, little Alexei Romanov.
What's troubling?
Life is spilling out of him. The devil himself is tearing him apart.
Poor child.
Because now we know where the source of the danger... I will heal the heir. Just as I healed Victor. Though, isn't that true?
It's true. If not for Grigori, I wouldn't be among you any. But thanks to his miracle...
I've helped you. Just as you've... Thank you for...
You can count on...
Admirable loyalty.
You gave us a chance. And as God as my witness, I won't waste it. Healing the Tsarevich. A future where each of us will receive equality and free from the afflictions of the body. Finally, in a future in which we can do anything.
I'd rather not wake up this... My head's about to explode.
You didn't want Ligia to see you in...
In that case, it could have been one of my...
Looking at the events of last night, time to get up. Get yourself...
Sleep is a waste of time.
There you are.
What really happened?
For those that sleep in the night are asleep, and those that dream...
Unbelievable.
Remember, no matter what happens...
This whole farce, the thank yous...
Intentions, that we become friends and help one another, and compliment. I'm not hiding in...
This place looked different.
Everything is happening according to their will, and with their blessing.
People believe in you. Yesterday,
People are everything, Victor. And we are almost like a family. Better, because we're harbingers of the change that will soon take place. If there's something still on your mind...
Not all of them are as favorable to you as your host.
Well, Jesus had a point.
And look how it...
The highest.
All these people you've gathered...
We all come from different environments. from different rungs on the... What have you found out?
Agnella is unknowable, and Lucian is unhappy about the changes taking place at...
Agnella has completely given up her lust for my sake. She'd rather just pray and... Do you think that Lucian is jealous about the time his wife...
It's possible.
Don't worry about it. Keep...
Magdalena still hasn't rid herself of her youthful naivete. I think she's...
Are you surprised? Many a love has had such a big... Let's not hold that again.
Maria is calculated. She stays close because in you she sees...
And what's wrong with that? I respect that. But loyalty? There are all sorts of... Anything else?
How did you manage to convince the Tsarist officer to come?
He came of his own accord. Lazarev has great potential. He's exceptionally eager. He sends... Is there more you...
Enough about these.
I'm at your service, Victor.
I need your help.
And I won't turn you down. Her sadness. Heartbreakingly cold.
How can we tame her?
Stop fighting her.
What?
There's no need to resist. Go to her. Let me soothe this melancholy. Let it engulf you.
Ahora nada.
For you.
Nada, chicos. Vamos, Morganita. Morganita, que está aquí. Dale un poquito. Todo. A terminar este de aquí. Vamos a tirar hacia la otra. Ahorita necesita 3. Tiene la habilidad que se llama evento final. Interrumpir la acción planeada del enemigo, vale. Nada, chicos, por aquí vamos a dejar este capitulito. Para la ladrona. Trae Carlo, ¿vale? Los dos deben. Para mejorar. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Y nos estaremos viendo la próxima. Ahí conseguimos la carita. Ya tenemos la primera chica waifu en el... Ya vamos a probar. Y vemos cómo nos sigue gustando el juego. La verdad es que el juego está bastante bien. Me ha gustado bastante bien. Y vamos a ir tirándole adelante. Ahora vamos a ir por el Dijin, ¿vale? Y ahí pues a ver qué otro monstruo nos sale por allá más. Que nada. Yo soy bien, chicos. Me despido. Nos vemos hasta la próxima. Pásenla bien. Fuerte beso. Un abrazo. Y